What's up, guys? I'm Jessica with Edmtrain, and I'm here at Electric Forest with MUZZ.
Hello.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Yeah, you actually just played at the Tripoli stage right behind us,
Yes.
maybe about an hour or so ago. I was in the crowd watching that, and it was a huge crowd for drum and bass. Love the atmosphere, so just wanted to see how that went for you.
Yeah, it was amazing. Electric Forest, my first time here.
Yeah.
We are literally, I think, in the middle of nowhere, and getting here was quite hard, but it's amazing. Yeah, the weather's beautiful, sun is shining. A lot of people turning up for drum and bass, so
Definitely.
that's really, really nice to see.
Yeah. This is, I don't know if it's the right description, but it's almost like the Tomorrowland of camping and forest festivals.
Oh, yeah.
And what have you gotten to experience so far, or did you just go straight to the stage?
Honestly, I haven't seen much of it. I think we're
Yeah.
driving past like some of the other stages, but the place is huge. I didn't expect it to be so big. Like, it's crazy. I'd love to see it at night when all the lights come on.
It's a different
Yeah.
atmosphere for sure.
Yeah.
And I know that you're testing a lot of IDs for quite a while. You put on Instagram like a carousel of different IDs, and you also played some new music today. I was in the crowd. So, what was the reaction to all of that, and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think I've been really getting into playing a lot of unreleased music and trying to make the sets, I guess, like just feel fresh and interesting. I think the new stuff was definitely going down really well,
Yeah.
especially the harder stuff. But also, like, for example, I have this one record that's really, really melodic that I've been playing out, for a few weeks. And I played it here tonight, and it seems to be going down really well, and like people asking me about it and stuff.
Uh huh.
And yeah, I think the crowd are just loving it. Yeah, so it's very encouraging.
Does that? Do you have any hints on when you're going to release your next track, or do you know which one's coming out next? Or you've got so many, a handful. So.
Oh yeah, well, one of the problems is I've got so much music that I'm sat on. It's like we're trying to figure out how we want to like roll everything out, whether we want to do another album or just do a string of singles. So we're just in the sort of process of figuring all that out. But new music is definitely on the horizon this year for sure. We're releasing a lot. So
That's great news. And also, your Enigma tour I think it's your second headline tour in the U.S. Just are you still on this technically, or it just wrapped up in the spring?
I think we wrapped up the club tour.
Yeah.
And in America, we're doing another club tour in Europe. And then, we'll just start a new tour next year at some point. I think I definitely want to spend a lot more time for the rest of the year just finishing all that music we were talking
Right.
about. Last year I played so many shows and festivals, and the beginning of this year I played a lot as well. So it's like trying to balance touring and making music is really hard. So I think for the rest of the year we're going to have like a pretty quiet year and just focus in the studio, and then come back next year with a lot more brand new stuff and a new tour as well.
That's great. It's exciting for fans, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, King of the Dance Floor is your latest release, I believe, and it's been doing so well, and the crowd reaction has been amazing. So, how did you see the reaction here today to that track?
Amazing, yeah, really,
Yeah.
really good. I've been playing a demo of that for a couple of years, and only recently brought it to America, that record, and it's been going down great. It's a heavy, hard hitting tune, so like seeing the reaction is like always a pleasure.
And UK is obviously, drum and bass is one of the biggest genres there, and in the US it's definitely catching on. It's really popular now too. But how would you describe the crowd here compared to in the UK and some other places?
I really love the crowds here so
Yeah.
much for drum and bass. I think generally ravers here are really, really cool. They have the US has like a unique crowd compared to the rest of the world. I think fans here are so much more devoted to seeing their favorite artists and
Yeah.
things, and they're really, really devoted to the artists. Whereas in the UK, like it's a lot more kind of like a fickle crowd, and that's harder to impress.
Okay.
Which is a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just love how devoted the crowd is here to the genre. My only concern is drum and bass. Like, I hope it will stick around and it will still have its time in the sun for as long as it can, and I just hope that people don't just see it as a trendy genre. I really hope people no, actually, this is a really deep genre with so much going on for it, and so much history and so much culture that like it's worth sticking around for. So that's the one thing I hope for the future for the genre in America. Yeah.
You're definitely contributing to it, and also today there are quite a few other drum and bass artists playing the same stage as well, so that's great news. Actually, are there any artists at Electric Forest that you would like to collaborate with that are playing this weekend?
Oof, I haven't really looked at the lineup too much. I know Oddmob played last night,
Yes.
and I've never got to see him before, and I must be the last person on earth who's not seen him play. But I love that guy. He's I just love the music he makes. It's just so like fun and easy to listen to, and everyone likes it. And I would love to do something like that with him, like just pick his brain a bit. He makes amazing music. Otherwise, I don't really know. I know there's Andy C and Wilkinson, who are my drum and bass colleagues, playing here, and yeah, they're always a pleasure to watch and play with. And I guess if I had to pick one, it would be Oddmob.
That would be a great collab. I hope that will be down the line sometime.
Yeah.
Also, one of the sayings here is Happy Forest. Has anybody said that to you yet, or do you know what that
I've
means?
not heard the term.
Okay, it's just like something about like the community of a forest, and there's also something about the forest always provides. If you need something, somebody will come up with it, and just have a good vibe. So hopefully you'll encounter some of that if you have some time to walk around.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say to Edmtrain fans or fans that came out to see your set here at Electric Forest?
Well, to everyone who came to see me, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. It's nice to get support in a place like this. I've never played at Electric Forest before, so to have that kind of turnout, it's really, really amazing. And thank you to you guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.